what's the one thing you would suggest that we all do right now to strengthen our business and to be ready for the next time? I mean, what's your biggest takeaway? And we'll go in the same order we started. We'll start with Adeline.
So from here on out, I'm going to have quarterly days where everybody's going to have to work at home by department, just to make sure that you don't lose what you've learned on how to work remotely.
I love it. John, how about you? Any takeaways?
One thing we've done is, it's part of our business continuity planning, is pre-staging our communications as well. One thing we did with this is using KnowBe4 was to get those communications pre-staged. I think that's been a huge advantage for us. It's kind of go in, select it, and get your message out to people as quickly as possible. Communication plans are critical in this type of a scenario. And I think that's the one thing we learned as a firm is an area for improvement. And I think we've already adopted that. I go back to that instructions folder. And one of the things we did was we put together a quote unquote business continuity binder. And we've actually deployed that to everybody's laptops on their desktop. It has important communication information there, contact information for people. And it's been very, very helpful and has been referenced by several people along the way.
That's really good. Lawrence, how about you guys at Sherman?
I think never waste a good crisis. So the door of opportunity is open now and we need to walk through it. So change is not something that humans like to do. That's changed in the last 4 weeks. So don't lose the momentum and keep driving the innovation agenda, because now we can make some strides to make things clearly more efficient, because people are seeing that that can be so.
Very strong words. Maria, what's your thoughts?
I think one of the most important things is that we're keeping track of lessons learned along the way, rather than waiting until after we're all back to work and then looking back to see what we learned, because oftentimes we'll forget what we've learned. So keeping track of what those lessons are and then communicating those within your group. So here's what we dealt with, and here's how we are going to learn from it going forward. So I think that's what I'm taking away from it.
Document, communication, planning. And Reese, how about yourself?
Yeah, similar to what others have said, I really want to focus on a playbook and documenting everything we've learned, and to make sure we stay prepared for next time. I love some of the ideas that came up, and having everybody work from home once quarterly was a really good idea, for instance.
I liked it too.